had like an emotional moment. It has nothing to do with like game or anything. Just like life, you know?
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Is there anything that we can do for you, babe?
No, they just like need to give me more food and I'll be fine.
Yeah?
Yeah. It just felt like
What about like playing or something? Do you want to talk? I mean, you can totally talk to me, and I promise, like I
but
would
it's
never
like
talk to
so
anyone.
random, okay? So like don't judge me. And
No,
it's so
why would I
crazy.
judge you at all?
So you remember how I told you the other day I just have like problems with like self-esteem sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
Like it was so silly. Like they were just talking about like, you know, like modeling in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And Sam was like, "Oh, you model, tell me about it." And like it just took me to a bad place. Like I remember like just feeling like such shit about myself, you know, and it's like hard because it's like I still like just don't feel adequate in so many things, and then it's like this game brings out the worst in me to where like I question myself and everything. I don't feel secure in myself. Like I just look in the mirror and I'm not feeling great, you know,
What?
like I just feel terrible. So
Well, I mean, I don't know if this is the right thing to say, because I don't know, but you are a beautiful girl, and you're one of the most beautiful ones here for sure.
thank you.
Lily, I'm not trying to make you feel better. You are one of the most beautiful ones here. I swear to God, you're unique. You have like your own thing. You're not like anyone. Like if you put all the girls right there, I can identify you like right away. You know,
Yeah,
it's your thing. We are all beautiful and unique in our own way. You know, and I can understand you more than everything, more than anyone, because I've been there, girl.
It just sucks because it's like, where is it even coming from? Like, why do I feel so bad right now?
It's
you know?
just you know, we're locked here with each other. We don't have a lot of like things to put our brain on, you know? And then like if we start thinking about stuff that we never even thought about it. The sadness, we can let the sadness like consume us, you know?
But it's like I don't want to get in that like headspace, you know? Like I don't want to be sad, I don't want to be depressed, I don't want to be anything, you know? And I just feel like overwhelmed with like emotion right now, and I just like
I am 100%, like 150% sure that no one in this house thinks that you are like less beautiful than anyone. Literally.
I don't feel like it's like a beauty thing.
not
I
even-
just feel like it's like a
No,
weight thing, or like just like
You're a very good-looking girl, and you have an amazing personality. Everyone loves you here. Listen, if I've been like going around, I talk to everyone, and I haven't heard one bad thing about you in the house. No one has ever said, "Oh no, because baby." No, not even like something you said, not even personality-wise.
I don't try to say anything bad about anybody, you know?
No, but it's just your personality, and you're trying to be you. Doesn't mean that in the future here things are gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
But there is not even like, I can't even think of like a little single reason why you will have to be sad. I know that it's hard to control, and listen, believe me, like I've been there, and even worse, because I've been there without being able to talk about it and being like 15. You know, 15 emotions are more crazy.
Trust me.
So, and I know maybe my words are not like the more helpful thing, but it's just something that when those bad thoughts like get over you, just think of the good things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it just makes me feel so weak, you know? Like I'm not a weak girl.
You are a lucky person. You're here. You know, this is literally just because of the fact that we're here. This is literally like winning the lottery.
Yeah.
You know. Now you're gonna get out. If you're smart, like you can make a big career out of it. You know. Like, you know how many people would love to be in your place right now? You're an example for your community, for your family, for anything and everything that you represent, you know? The same thing, I see myself like that, you know? I want to be able to be here to represent, I don't know, like the Latino immigrant community, you know? I want to represent the LGBT community. I want to represent also the people who have been always their whole life being told, you can do that, you can do that. I grew up from parents, from friends, from everyone telling me all the time, you can do that, you can do that. That's why I do so many things in life. Like they told me, you can be in like a sport team because you are like too short. I joined fucking powerlifting thing, I broke 4 records. You can dance, you can be a dancer because you're too short. I become a dancer and I travel the world. Like, you know, if you right now tell me you can do this, I'm probably gonna get out of here and do it.
Yeah.
You know, you have to live your life like that. Like being happy with yourself and like, you know, and not really like let bad thoughts consume you. I know they're there. They're always gonna be there.
It's so hard.
Even me, I woke up every morning with bad ones too. Go in, I don't know, like do something.
Run around.
Talk to people. It's hard here because there is not that many things to do.
Yeah.
You know?
It just sucks because it's like I haven't even like thought about these things in so long, like you were saying, and then it's like all of a sudden I just feel like I'm a failure, and I'm like, I know I'm not a failure, like I know, you know.
even working for Delta, girl. I'm in a fraternity. I have a fraternity brother who's been trying to work for Delta. He even made it to the, you know how they fly you to Atlanta and everything? They even made it to that. They finally they cut him off. Like, it's so hard to get into that company, and you got it. Look at all the accomplishments you've been doing in life. Hey, you are a flight attendant. That's the dream for a lot of people to work for a big company like that. Plus, it's one of the best companies to work for between the airline stuff, because, you know, Delta is Delta. And you also here, you look amazing because you're a beautiful girl. You know, you have all your workout things and your routine and you're vegan. That's an accomplishment. I admire you for being a vegan. Don't get me wrong. I wish I could. I can't. I can't, because I'm being a vegan. If you start eating steak in front of me, I would just lose it right there.
Yeah.
You know, those are an accomplishment that only you can do and only you have been able to like do. You know.
Yeah.
So it's just like there is no reason. I mean, the sadness is always gonna be there. We just have to learn how to live with it and like get over it, you know, and put it like in a side.
In like a little compartment.
Yeah.
You're right.
And I'm pretty sure you've never been like discriminated or anything like that. Listen, I'm fucking like in my 20s right now, and I still go out there with this confidence that supposedly I have, and sometimes I get called names.
Oh yeah, people call me names all the time.
Just for being sure.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything. They don't know me. Nothing. I've just been like outside, and I've noticed someone like calling me a name, like when I go to Walmart or some shit like that, and I'm like, what the fuck? What did I do? I just keep walking because I can base my life on that. Can you believe if any time like someone like look at me weird and call me a name, I go and whatever I have in my head, like in my hand, like I throw it in her head, I will be like the suit is here, living in the courts. My life will be about legal stuff all the time.
Yeah.
You just have to like, you know, overcome obstacles and think of good things and be yourself. And if you're being yourself right now, you're doing a good job because everyone loves you in this house. And we've been here for 17 days. And that's a lot to pull up with. Listen, I want to go crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
And you're doing a great job.
Oh.
Please don't be sad.
Okay, give me a hug. Thank you.
I noticed you were sad, so I was able to like come here and talk to you.
You're really good at pep talks. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Well, you know, you get it, and you're good too. You get good pep talks like this when you've been through shit. When you haven't been through shit and you try to do this, it doesn't work.
And I already know you have. Like you said, like people would just judge you all the time.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
Yeah.
And not only that, I wish they would only judge me. The thing is when they get like in front of my face and that, sometimes I've been very, very sad to the point I can't even leave my bed for like 2 days. You know, and I'm like, I have to go to the supermarket because I don't even have milk in my house. And I don't want to see a face. You know,
yeah, I'm like, the crazy part is when, like, I'm just more scared these days. It's like when I get sad and I can't leave my bed, it's like I'm always by myself. So there's like nobody to like pull me out of my bed, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to make sure like I'm okay, you know, like so that I can just do it for myself, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm pretty sure you can do it. I'm pretty sure you can do it. Yeah. And literally like you're not always going to have people to sit with you and talk to you, and even less like people who can actually understand you, who've been like kinda your situation. So you always have to be more powerful than your brain.
Yeah.
When your brain brings all those, like, girl, like think about all the happy things that are happening to you right now, or what is about to happen, and about all the plans that you have right now coming up. Because your life is basically starting right now. This is nothing. You're gonna forget about all the things in the past because your life starts like right now.
Yeah.
Crazy things are coming.
That'd be great.
Well, you're not gonna be the exception, you know? You for sure. And I think you're smart. To take advantage of like stuff for sure. So you're gonna be great.